Trust the pain unto me. I'm gonna go with hardcore so I can purposely not choose the reflect. That's fine. Ow! Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, wherever you are. So this is a Doom 1 megawatt, but don't worry, Doom 2 content is still loaded. As I'm using Watt Smush. So yes, the White Rabbit will spawn, as you can hear. Off to a great start. Hi, Comet, how's it going? I would be using Chaos mode for Corruption cards, but Corruption cards is broken when it comes to Reflect. So I'll just not pick Reflect. So how's it going, Comet, you little shit? Ah. I still have my lung infection, unfortunately.
Michael the Mario Sonic fan Kirby Smurfs Garfield fan 26.
Hey Mario.
Wave in hand. Comet 1337. Things are looking very pixel-lit.
If you don't want chunky mode, Dark has made a new shader. I can turn it to Doom pixelation. I can turn it off. I can have it affect weapons. There's aspect correction too.
Comet 1337. Chunk it up.
You want... How chunky do you want it? Do you want that super chunky, like Doom's chunky, or standard? This is as chunky as it's gonna get. I don't think I want to do that to weapons, though. There we go. Then we're extra chunky! Why? Ooh, purple.
Comet 1337. Time Traveler Doom God.
Yeah? Jesus Christ. Shit.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. I wanted to go to the doctors today, but I didn't want to go to the doctors today.
Comet 1337.
Oh no.
Modern weapons in old map set on an old computer.
Oh no.
I mean... here, let's just do... Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Keep it like that, I guess.
Oh no.
If you want me to chunk up the weapons, I can make the weapons chunky too. It's up to you.
Oh no.
You know what, here, let's make the weapons chunky. Let's just be consistent.
Oh no.
The only thing that's not chunky is the
Oh no.
is your interface and the names. That's kind of funny.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't see the bunny. I couldn't see the bunny. I think that's too chunky.
Comet 1337. Rot mode. Nearsightedness from pixelation.
Yeah. I like chunky graphics though. The only thing I'm missing is software, like an actual good software palette thing, because GZ Doom's built-in software mode is kind of garbage. Like I'm talking like the, you know, the, what's the thing I'm talking about where colors do the software thing at a distance? GZ Doom's built-in software palette for OpenGL is not very good.
Comet 1337.
Yeah, color banding.
banding.
Yeah, that thing. Because if I use software mode, these 3D models don't work. And other various OpenGL effects. Because I was feeling nostalgic with it, which is why I've been playing Crispy Doom lately. For Boom-specific map sets. But now that I got Twitchy Doom working again, thanks to Tribeam and Dark, Saints, those guys, and never mind the fact that I had to roll back my GZ Doom from 4.11. Even 4.12 doesn't work. VK doesn't work either, VK Doom. So I'm back to 4.10? Yeah. Which makes you sad, really. I really wanted to play or use VK Doom. Because VK Doom is my go-to source porter at the moment.
1337. I've been playing Godless Knight.
How's that working? Or how's that game? What I find interesting about VK Doom is your dynamic lights from active projectiles, like let's say weapon lights, projectiles, what have you. Anything that has a light source is ray traced. So they actually clip around stairs and other geometry, which is pretty neat. I'd like to assume they also clip beyond bit textures too, which is pretty neat. Although I haven't tested that. I don't think that everything is shiny, just, you know, mixed lighting work how it should. Instead of, you know, oh hey, there's a light around this corner and it's full light beyond this line def, which looks really ugly. I like my pixels chunky. Oh, that's not a wall. Not a proper window.
Comet 1337. Because XTOOM map set with new weapons and monsters using all the fancy mapping features with a Castlevania flair sounded like my kinda thing.
Yeah. I like some of the features that GZ Doom does, but if it works on VK Doom, I would recommend because it runs way more efficiently. Of course, VK Doom is still young. Got some kinks to run out. Oh my god, chat, why? I do have a power-up that actually can reset things if it breaks. Also, I have a limited amount of saves, so I can't just save scum. Ah yes, I too wish I could move, thank you.
Oh no.
Comet 1337. Very angry skeleton.
Yeah, that's a hyper skelly bub. I got really unlucky.
Craze I0NI. Why hello there.
So in the full 4 hours, I'm going to be playing... I'm going to be punch bowling with Max. I don't think I'm going to be streaming for that, though. Because Max just wants to, you know, vent and whatnot.
Comet 1337. So VK Doom is forked from GZ Doom, a more recent version I presume.
It's based off of 4.10. Another good thing with VK Doom is there's going to be less restrictions or limitations with what, or conflictions with what Graph wants. So it gives the devs more creative freedom. And I reckon some of the features from VK Doom will be backported to GZ Doom. But another thing with VK Doom is it forces Vulcan, so... less limitations. And if we're lucky,
Comet 1337.
we might be able to have multi-thread processing at some
Wonder what
point.
that will mean in practice. Craze I0NI.
Yeah, we'll see.
Vulcan.
No one to find out, right? And it's cold in my house for some reason. My nips are so hard I can cut glass with them. Oh, that's what that is. The card is actually activating.
1337. Almost like it's winter.
We got no snow yet. It's only, well, it is -8 Celsius. But normally our heating is fine, but in this house, we've been losing a lot of heat for some reason. Like, your place is not very well insulated. For God knows what reason. Which is very frustrating. Ugh. It's so cold, I think my balls are going to shrivel up to be like a raisin. I'm kidding, of course, but... Gotta have some
Comet
crude
1337. We got barely snow and like -10 Celsius with strong winds.
Well, it's always the wind chill that cuts you in half. But the funny thing is, I'm normally okay with -10, -20. And if I have my winter jacket on, -30, right? I've had to -40, 49 before, not that I want to. Because I have to work out in that kind of environment. Not that it's been that cold
Comet
yet.
1337. Go outside and your face gets bit and slice.
Yeah. Well, the fucking wind chill up here will cut you in half. Because last year we had, with the wind chill, it was -56. And some people were crazy enough to actually go outside and go to work. So what the fuck's wrong with you people? Like, I almost feel bad for the homeless people, man. Like, holy fuck. Some of them are dickheads, but, you know, nobody deserves to be out in that kind of weather. I had a feeling that was going to be a secret.
Comet 1337. But now it's been snowing plenty.
I want snow, honestly. Not only because it makes my job easier, but I appreciate the aesthetic of snow.
Funny how that actually makes it less cold. Craze I0NI.
Because your body gets adjusted to
Why
it.
graphics look so pixelite?
Comment wanted chunky mode. I was showcasing Dark Assassin shader. This is like 480p right now. Maybe less.
Comet 1337. We old school now. Craze I0NI. Ah.
Like, if you want 320. Here's 320. And if I were to turn on the weapons, there, now you can't even see your weapon properly. But you know what? I actually like looking at my weapons that are not pixelated. This is 640 and this is 720.
Comet 1337. Now just dumpster your bitrate and audio quality.
Yeah, I'll set it to 600 kilobytes instead of... what? Let's see, I'll set my bitrate to... What's the rate on YouTube or Twitch? Is it 700? 800? I'll set it to like 30. Stream at like 5 frames per second. There we go. Pretend it's SNES Doom. Just turn off all the textures. Disable the rotating sprites so all the sprites are facing you. I don't know why some people are actively trying to port SNES Doom, GZ Doom. Limitations and all. It's like, why though? I mean, don't get me wrong, I have nostalgic feelings for the thing too, but like, damn, dude.
Comet 1337. AHH 160p. I cannot even tell what number the view count number is.
Yes. Former human can leap at a spray. Don't know why would you want that. Imps fire bullets instead. I think I'm good.
Comet 1337. Imps with gas.
Imps with probably shotgun bullets or something. Depends on what they're firing. If it's a zombie man bullet, whatever. If it's a shotgunner, damn. Funny thing is, they can shoot player pellets too, like SSG shots. Like, oh, I've had the Cacker Demons do that, and that was absolute bullshit. So anytime you get up in front personal with the Cacker Demon, it's like, oh, it's either roll of death or I might survive. There's only two things you know if you ran up to a Cacker Demon really close, because your screen turns a bright red color or you're dead. Before you ask, yes,
Louis
obviously
Man
Doom 2 stuff work.
0640. Yo, what's up with your Doom? It's looking crispy.
It's extra chunky. I got a shader from Dark Assassin, so you can turn it off. Or you can turn it to 240, or yeah, 240, 360, and 640, 720. You know.
Louis Man 0640. Yo.
All I'm missing is the color banding palette, because I wanted to use software mode. But unfortunately, I can't do that. Dark even made a pixelator shader for the liquids as well, to give it that softer, chunky look. His OpenGL's warp shader looks too smooth.
Louis Man 0640. Isn't color banded lighting in the settings?
It's not very good. It's handled very poorly. GZ Doom's interpolation of it is not very good at all.
Louis Man 0640. Off on.
Modders have done better jobs of it.
Do you have dithering off?
Yes. I don't use dithering. Sometimes I do, depending on the situation, but for the color banding settings, it doesn't work very good at all. Because some pixels end up looking like standing out when you're transitioning. It looks really crusty. Another thing, here, I'm going to turn this off. I don't know if anyone can ever replicate this. So we'll turn this off. See how the liquids look? Right? Picture that in your head. If I turn it to softer mode, I wanted to replicate how the liquid looks in softer mode. Notice how they look different? It looks way different. I don't know if that's a thing with Y sharing, but I prefer the way how the liquids look in softer mode. Is there any... I'm not talking just the pixelation, I'm just talking like the way it warps. Oops. I don't want to go full screen. See, it doesn't matter if you're in true color or software. If there's any way to replicate that, I would love to know. Very particular with my... with how my liquids look in my games. Or my aesthetics, anyway. Also, ever since I noticed a detail with the Doom chain gun...
0640. It's much more wavy instead of warpy.
Yeah. It's like as if the software... like, as good as GZ Doom tried to replicate the warp, it's just handled different in software mode for some reason. I don't know if it has to do with Y sharing or what. Dark tried to make a Y sharing shader, but it doesn't work because it just gives that fisheye lens and it makes me sick.
Comet
Is that an extra
1337.
life?
Man, I love the Quake style protexel warping.
Me too. Did you see how they handled it in Quake 2 Kex Engine remake? They ported the software warp and in its entirety into the OpenGL renderer. It works exactly how it works in software now, which is awesome. Digital Foundry even commented on that.
Comet 1337. No bending textures, just rearranging the pixels on it.
Yeah, that's what I really appreciate. 'Cause I don't like it when the textures are just bending, because it looks really ugly. Like with this chunky shader, it tries to fake it really good, but you can see the pixels are being warped. Like as if their vertices are being stretched and squished. Which obviously isn't what I'm looking for.
Luigiman 0640. BTW, we are Twitchy Doom up in here, right?
Yeah, I rolled back to 4.10, because 4.11 plus is completely broken for Twitchy. Vulcan Doom doesn't even work for Twitchy Doom, unfortunately. So, rabbit spam ahoy. And if I wasn't playing with Twitchy Doom, I wouldn't have an extra life in my reserve tank or energy tank slots for the heads-up display that Comet helped me create. Although there are some changes I would like to have for the heads-up display, like being able to not see it in the map screen. Those are small nitpicks. I'll have to go in there and figure out how to do that.
Oh no!
I've been in the mood to play Simply Hard and work on Simply Hard again. I've been really craving that old mod. I was actually going to be paying Dark to help me fix it up again. And make the code, like rewrite some of the code to make it less jank. You know? Hey. Because I was going to bring back a revive system and stuff like that, but obviously I would have to drop Xandronum support for a little bit. But Jordan wants Xandro support, unfortunately. isn't getting the updates I want it to have at this point, and it's taking way too long. Thanks for the super speed.
Comet 1337. But then no multiplayer, which is always the best part of those streams.
Oh, I plan to have an... Well, there's GZ Doom multiplayer, but it's very jank. I wanted to have multiplayer. See, that's a tough call, honestly. Another problem with Xandrom at the moment in Simply Hard is there's a lot of desync issues.
GZ Doom can do MP, even if it's not as good as Zandy's.
Yeah, I did a PSX Doom co-op through GZ Doom with Max, and it played pretty well. And despite playing with Dark, like having 250 ping, it was still very playable. You heard that correct, by the way. 250 ping, and GZ Doom's multiplayer held up. You just have to think of it as a pre-prediction update for Xander on him.
1337. Isn't it a whole lot off fiddling to set up?
Not really. It took Max like maybe 2 minutes to set up. Sure, it's more convenient because you have a user interface for setting it up in GZ Doom. Or Xandro, I mean. But I'm sure that if you were to have a dedicated launcher, you could probably remedy the situation or problem. Yes?
Brad Manx. It also helps if you use a launcher.
Yeah. See, Max and I weren't using a launcher, and it took us like, what, maximum 10 minutes the first time, and then 2 minutes after that. Once you just get it set up for the first time, it's like, okay, just use the bat, and there you go.
Most launchers have MP settings.
Which is good. I'll try to keep the Xandro stuff, but we might end up using Q Xandro on them for the time being. I heard that VK Doom at some point is going to have multiplayer support, because that's one of the focuses they would like to have, or one of the goals. I shouldn't say focus. Because Nash is going to be using that for his Quake standalone game, yeah?
Brad Manx. That would be nice.
So if that's the case, I reckon that, you know, what's a game like a Quake spin-off or a Quake clone with a multiplayer? That'd be like Doom 2 without the Super Shotgun, you just don't do it. Or Wolfenstein without the Nazis.
Comet 1337. Isn't GZ Doom really insistent on being peer-to-peer?
Well, that's why Vulcan Doom is going a different route, though. Like, there was talk about wanting
Brad
client
Manx.
server.
Because Graf is a MVH.
Bitch. Yeah, he's a stubborn old bastard. Well, he can do whatever he wants on his own engine, but, you know, people are gonna disagree, which is why we have forks. Or people wanting to do forks of engines. If people weren't sick of Graf shit, we wouldn't have source ports to begin with, right? Or forks of GZ Doom.
Comet 1337. But where's the knives?
Where's the knives? That's right. Yes. On the other side, all my code that worked for Xandro on him doesn't work for GZ Doom, so there's that, because GZ Doom doesn't have persistent data.
Brad
Like Xandro does. That's the only catch.
Yeah, shame most forks of GZ Doom die within a year or so XP.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, everything comes and goes. Because updating GZ Doom all the time is quite the maintenance
Comet
requirement.
1337. Persistent data?
Okay, if you go join
Brad
a...
Manx. Hopefully that doesn't happen with VK Doom.
Yeah, if you join a server with persistent data, let's just say you get a scoreboard, it would mark your kills, your experience. Let's say you're playing Real Guns Advanced. It would mark, you can log in and have all your unlocks and stuff like that. or keep that stored somewhere. Cheesy Doom doesn't want that, or Graph doesn't support it. So if you're going to your server and log in and use persistent data, you're like, oh yeah, I have all this stuff unlocked.
Comet 1337. Oh, server-side data.
Well, there's that and persistent data, which is also works for local stuff. But so you can have achievements and shit like that, right? Which is great for roguelike games, like let's say Binding of Doom or Binding of Flynn. That would be an example. Not that the mod exists, but you know, shit like that. Where Infinite Doom has to rely on abusing a save system to fake persistent data.
Comet 1337.
And all the information goes in your INI.
IRC, there's a way to do that. If Jag.
Yeah, Infinite Doom attempts it through your INI file. It is very jank, so if you accidentally wipe your INI, oops, there goes all your Doom Infinite data.
Sharp.
Which is really inconvenient.
Brad Manx. That's how War Trophies saves its stuff too. Goes in the email.
I mean, I like the workaround, but goddamn, Graph, work with the modders here. It's like he's had his head or ego so high because like, oh yeah, people use my engine for making custom games, and then you put all these restrictions
Comet 1337.
to make it that much more frustrating.
Drilla saves the assembly info across saves. Brad Manx. Ha, Graph be cooperative. Craze I0NI.
Right.
Carrot this. Brad Manx. Nice joke, Fiend. Restream.
I was pulling punches at him.
Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
I'm talking about this even though he goes against everything.
Drilla assembly info.
And then there's the fact that Graph for a long time got really upset with one of the map sets that force hid all the auto map shit, so you can't have very cryptic secrets. And then now he added a feature that can force hidden line defs to be shown, and people were really pissed off about it. But Graph doesn't give a fuck. It's things like that add up over time, right? Where people get fed up. Whether that's still a setting, I'm not sure. But I wouldn't put it past Graph to keep it in there. Ooh, fucking freezing, man. I think I could just exit. I don't care about 100% secrets. Never mind, I can't see how many secrets are left. 42, yeah. This is the most annoying effect. Sure.
Brad Manx. I think it's there, in the cheat section of the auto map settings.
Well, at least he marked it as cheats, but still, right? Like, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong, Brad. Wasn't there a map set that even hit the thing from IDDT or whatever, the like full auto map cheat? I mean, Doom Infinite solves another issue by displaying a graphic over the auto map. So people have found workarounds until Graph gets mad and makes sure that's the thing that you can't do either. Knowing him, I would see him drawing the map over the user interface, like oops.
Comet 1337. I can see that being a point of contention though. Some people would want to see everything while others would want completely hide things. Comet 1337.
I get that, but Graph shouldn't force that on people.
Two preferences clashing.
I'm okay with him putting in as cheats though. That's fine. But then some people, like both parties, end up being malicious with either or. So it's an endless game of tug of war between two parties. I'm not ready for this. Oh, dart ham. Ow. I thought I was dead. Comically large Crash Bandicoot box.
Comet 1337. DOS a big TNT.
Yeah, it's randomized. There, you can have a small one, you can have a big one. If I'm in that line of sight, when it blows up, it will kill me. I'm gonna think you kill Sands and Cyber Demons easily. Because the nuke trap's been rebranded, and it's way better this time. It's not just like, oh hey, I get to pick up a power-up that's supposed to be a trap, but it ends up just nuking everything in front of me. I feel like this is just a better alternative compared to what it was. Because now it's a trap that can actually affect me and not just, you know, enemies. Ow, ow, ow. Can you stop throwing your fart gas at me, please?
Hamstar V1. Whoa, there's a new Pod Racers game coming out, I think. Surprised face.
That's cool. Hey, chat, can I have some health, please? Thanks. Aw, never mind. I unfortunately took damage.
Comet 1337. There you go.
I was totally expecting you to just give me a bunch of health bonuses. Oh. I can't.
Hamstar V1.
Come
No, it's not pod racing, but it looks similar, and it has guns.
Come on! I can't stop
It's
firing!
called Death Grip. Comet 1337. What is this?
That's salty. It throws my screen around like this, and periodically it can't stop firing. My trigger finger is randomized. There's two different salt. There's one for the enemies and there's one for the player. Be a little shit.
Comet 1337. Reverb fart.
Ah. I don't have any saves still.
Hamstar V1. LUL.
I'm not lucky, bro. I haven't had any saves in a while. Also, there's about 6 different armors that are common. There's green, cyan, blue, purple, red, super, and hyper. Although I can't get the super armor to animate properly. It's supposed to be do the supersonic doom flash, or a supersonic flash, but it doesn't. So it ends up looking like a static yellow bar. I have to figure out what I did wrong. And as you guessed, the armors gradually increase their damage resist. Oh, thanks for the poo water, chat. I'm expecting Nova's like 1-2 combo with the kamikazes.
Comet 1337. Maybe I should redo the HUD after I finish Godless Night.
Redo it? I wouldn't be against that, but what would you change, honestly? Uh-oh.
Comet 1337. If I don't end up procrastinating.
I put the pro in procrastinate. I had to go get some ADHD meds because I'll be working on something or doing a map and then squirrel!
Comet 1337. You know, like, Code Refactor.
Oh. Oh, I love this HUD. I wouldn't be using it if I didn't like it. I love this HUD. It just got a couple bugs with it. Like, for instance, Oh, right, I don't have a save. If I were to die, the armor bar, for whatever reason, doesn't fade out. I think GZDoom might have broke some of the features, is what I'm more or less getting to. Because the fade out script was working perfectly, and then it stopped working randomly. And just made me sad. And what I might end up doing, I don't know if I can. I would have liked to backport this HUD to Simply Hard. Because that's what I tried. I tried making this heads-up display with Simply Hard a long time ago, and I just couldn't do it. Of course, it'd have to be simplified because, you know, Xandronum doesn't have all the fancy HUD code effects or arguments, etc.
Comet 1337. Yeah, I would want to try and make it more flexible.
But if I do make it for make the heads-up display for Simply Hard, I'd have to do one for 4 classes. No, 3. Because remember, Simply Hard has 4 classes now. It has like Max's Star Wars class. It has
Comet 1337. Doesn't Xandro use S-bar info?
Yeah, it's stuck to using S-bar info. It doesn't have Z-script for obvious reasons. Which this HUD was made in. This HUD was made in Z-script, no? I did learn from your code, though, Comet. So your code is very well clean. Because if I get purple armor, it shows up on the heads-up display perfectly fine. Like, I love how clean your health bar or your bar is. You made it very easy for me to understand and modify to how I need it to. Or add on to it, even. Unflinching. Gross. Exploding. Critters may...
Comet 1337. Very glad to hear that.
Oh, that's... Like, that green armor is a custom inventory, or custom armor. And it shows up on the heads-up display, for instance. Ow. It's had to do a lot of things to get the effects to show up properly. Ow. See, if you notice right here, this bar didn't fade away like the rest of it, as an example of what's wrong. Is GZDoom broke it? Ah! Oh, there's spawning behind me. Shit.
Comet 1337. I don't think I ever made it do that. I always saw it as a physical part of the HUD rather than digital.
Oh. I see. Because even when you spawn in or first enter the map, the bars turn back on. I don't remember. Maybe I'm misremembering. It could be a thing.
Comet 1337. Easy fix, no doubt.
Oh, probably. Oh, chat, I love you. Thank you for the berserk. I needed that so badly.
Comet 1337. All these attempted healing attempts keep going down the drain when Fiend keeps dying.
Well, I'm in a kind of a shitty situation. I came to this map with like no health.
What an asshole!
And then people go and do that just to secure my death. Okay, chat. I see how it is. I'm gonna check if my simple
Comment
saving is broken.
1337. These demons need a reverb fart sound when they do that big poison cloud.
That'd be funny. Thanks for the invuln. I appreciate it.
Comment 1337. Also LOL the pickups hoovering weapon while dead.
Yeah, that's a dark thing. Oh. Nice fart cast right in front of my face. I'm scared to move. Oh my god, it's so hard to see this. Zombie! Ouch. And I got some nasty cards. Funny that, I always thought the, what's that? I'm scared. How did none of that hit me? Yeah, since the last time you played, that
Hamstar V1.
more or less hurts me than it does
Amazing.
enemies.
Comet 1337. I thought you said you removed that.
No, that one's the same, but I'm talking about the one where you pick it up and it just instant nukes everything. That one's been replaced with TNT. That one's been changed to hurt me more than the enemies because it has all the elemental effects now. So I could get confused, I could be hit with weak or slag or whatever if you're a Borderlands player. I could be hit with blind, slow, water,
Comet
etc.
1337. Ah,
Speaking of, were you here for when we
Hamstar
added
V1.
Waterworld?
those explosions were practically right next to you though.
They have a small radius though.
Comet 1337. Oh no, not water.
Here, I'll summon one. Oh, never mind. I guess it's not gonna... I don't remember the command.
1337. Is it that one Carnival of Carnage spell?
Where is it? Because you guys spawned it, I really want to show it off. You guys will have to link it to... or show me.
Hamstar V1. Cheddar.
I wish I knew what the command was. So basically what happens in Waterworld is it's a water version of Fire Blue, but except it makes you move slow and you have low gravity. And it plays like Sonic water music. I made one instance of Duke Nukem's Waterworld music. Where's the trap? Did you spawn it, Ham, or are you just fucking with me? Is that it? Nope. This one's also been changed.
Comet 1337. 456-second cooldown.
And you get a custom flashlight now, you're forced to use it. And every monster that exists on the board, even Twitchy monsters, will get the partial invisibility effect. Where before it bugged out with the custom enemies. But now it applies to everything. It just basically gives every monster the power-up item. So I'll just summon it myself. Is that the... I think that's the command, yes. Of course, I won't be lucky enough to get the power-up. Power down. Make sure it's not back here. Nope. Let's see. It could be Labyrinth Zone, Hydro City, Lost Labyrinth
Comet
even.
1337. I always wanted to make an invisibility system where things can be less or more invisible, fading with distance.
That'd be neat. Or stealth system. And see, if I fall off the ledge, my gravity's reduced. Also, apparently Drunk is getting reworked. According to Dark. There's some new abilities coming in soon. TM.
Dark Assassin 2012. Bruh, I've already reworked Drunk. Comet 1337.
I didn't get
Now
the
this
update
is
then.
the real Water World. Dark Assassin 2012. You haven't updated. Hamstar
update.
V1. Water World needs the Boo Bells and Drown Panic music.
That's what I was asking Tribeam if you could do that, like add some bubbles around. And it should last long enough until... If I don't basically find oxygen, I'll basically drown. Or if I find a rat suit. Like you get the ding. But I don't know if Tribeam knows how to do that. So Dark, what other updates have you done? Because if that's the case, I'll just go update. Because I did put
Dark
from the
Assassin
GitHub.
2012. Trap_shrooms.
Is that new?
Dark Assassin 2012. Yes.
Any other fixes I should be worried about, or is it just like small updates?
Comet 1337. It would horribly break things and definitely end in a few soft blocks, but I would want to make it so you can actually swim freely when Water World is active. Dark Assassin 2012. Small updates.
Okay. See, and in that case, there should be like two different instances of Waterworld, yes? And what I mean by that is, the one that we have currently is based off of Sonic, so which means there would be drowning. Or the other one could be, like, have Duke Nukem 3D's Waterworld music, and then you can swim around, I guess. You know, it'll also be funny, during the Waterworld that you swim, there should be, like, sharks around. Like, it just, like, chomp you. Or piranhas, if you're not careful. Make it so that you can only use your handgun underwater. Handgun or a melee weapon. Because let's be real, being underwater, your gun would jam. Of course, that logic won't apply to the Sonic water, because, you know... Why would you breathe a water bubble for oxygen? Yes. Lamau. I still haven't seen any saves drop. What the heck?
Comet 1337. Being underwater, low mass non-self-propulsive projectiles wouldn't go far.
Fair enough. Well, it's like torpedoes, like that's fine. But I'm like talking about your pistol jamming up underwater or something. Never mind, your bullets wouldn't go far.
Sharp! Hey! Ow!
Unless your bullets are like gyro jets or something, like from Borderlands. I don't know. But it's a Doom game. Who am I to put logic into this?
Brad Mags. If anything would make sense, it'd probably be the energy weapons XP.
Wouldn't that just give you the zappy zaps? Ah!
Brad Mags. It's not the lightning gun from Quack.
I thought like like plasma would disperse underwater.
Comet 1337. And would plasma do the Romero, or would it just make a lot of bubbles from boiling the water? Hamstar V1.
Could be
Speaking of water world, I wonder how a WAD would work being based on an endless ocean setting. Hamstar V1. Would it be a glorified void map?
That all depends. You remember my Sonic project is going to have a water aesthetic to a degree. Oh, there's a partial invisibility. Ooh. Ow!
Sharp!
Sharp! Oh. Yeah, I wonder where the Romero is. Where the fuck's my red key? Where's my blue door? Where is my blue door? I kind of wish the auto map would help me find doors like it does in Crispy Doom, and I think VK Doom does it too. I know Crispy does. Where it'll make like door things like flash. I think that might be a Crispy thing actually. I don't know if that's cheating, but you know what? I know where to get that, because you're supposed to be up here to get it.
Dark Assassin 2012. If you use the stripe colors, it'll show doors with a colored line.
Oh, interesting. Wake! I also wish that the Earthworm Jim player voice lines wouldn't get cut off every time I picked up something. That is one of the annoyances with item-specific pickups. Oh, there's the blue door. Oh, I don't like that. See, seeing a Hell Knight here makes me think that the Baron's around, or Romero's around here. Because you guys haven't spawned Hell Knights. It certainly doesn't have your guys' name on it, that's for sure. You know what I haven't seen forever? I haven't seen the Bruiser Bros. Oh, Comet, have you been around to see the new time freeze, by the way? That Dark has done? The guy made a really cool looking time freeze. Ouch.
Hamstar V1. What was that poison thing?
That's coming from enemies. I'm gonna die. It's one of the corruption cards there, Ham. Bro, I'm gonna die.
Hamstar V1. Romero should spawn things based on damage amount, not damage in general. Lord. What's the deal with graphics?
I've set it to chunky mode. I'm gonna go update the build. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna pull Dark's update. Repository, fetch origin. Pull origin. Okay. Also, Dark, should I just add a new trap to mushrooms, and should it be the same price as drunk or what?
Dark Assassin 2012. Yes.
Okay. You'll have to give me the actor name too, bud.
You done playing Twitchy too?
Nope.
Dark Assassin
I'm adding a new command.
2012. Trapidum_shrooms.
Do you have that board?
Soon actually.
Dark Assassin
They're getting
2012.
new AI.
It's in the text file.
Are you adding the piggy thingy? Bert?
What?
Are you adding the piggy thingy?
That's also going to be coming soon. Drunk. Why is drunk 30? Okay, whatever. Trap_shrooms 30.
Sushi, something else.
What? I'm still live, Cusco.
You know, I was feeding you food.
I couldn't hear that. All I heard was something that might have sounded very questionable.
Yeah, I was doing the
Okay.
what's his name?
Trap. Oh, it's trap_shrooms.
What's his name? Wrestler. John Cena meme.
Not trap items, Jess. Just trap_shrooms? Question mark. For now, Dark, I will not be adding the command to the Twitchy page.
Dark Assassin 2012. Trap item.
Okay, it's a good thing I'm making sure.
Dark Assassin 2012. Same as drunk but shrooms.
Okay. Trap item. Trap item _ shrooms. Okay, we're good. And we're gonna reload Doom ZDL. I'm gonna turn off the pixelizer for a sec because I want to see what your effects are. Only drunk, I'm not checking out shrooms.
Why not?
Whoa. Okay, that's cool. You're making my accuracy go all over the place. Oh my god, Dark, that's so intense. That's so cool. Not long enough though.
Dark Assassin 2012. Also you need to update the durations. Dark Assassin
All of
2012.
them?
Check the
Is
settings.
the music at all wobbly when you take that? Kurt?
What?
Is the music at all wobbly when you take that?
No, the music doesn't go wobbly. Drunk. I'm gonna make that 1050.
Dark Assassin 2012. 1050.
Yeah. Hi, Roshi. I'm gonna make everything default. I guess that's just what you made everything to be, is 1050, which I'm okay with. Don't hit the power button, buddy. Okay, what is this? Spam duration. $50. I'll leave that one alone. Okay, that should be good. You know, I'm going to check out what Trap Under Shrooms is. Oh. Oh.
This is what I was talking about when the musical wobbly should be like this, where it's like normal, right?
That is an effect.
And it
Nice
starts,
shader, Dark.
starts dying like this.
Dark Assassin 2012.
Oh, it has no reset.
That's from Noida.
It has no reset.
Dark Assassin 2012.
Oops.
Same with the pickup message.
Um.
Dark Assassin 2012.
Um.
Damn it, I copied from Drunk.
I think that's Tribeam's command, and anything that Tribeam has done, they've always broken. Anyways. I'm just gonna wait for I gotta wait for this effect to wear off. That's cool. It's not as intense as I thought it was gonna be.
Why don't the monsters change color?
What do you mean monster change color?
This is shrooms, right?
Yeah. The whole screen changes color.
I meant like make the monsters change.
I don't know if Dark can do that, because the shader is pretty limited. Map E1M5. Oh, E1M. Oh, we just go E1M9. And we'll go from there. We go hard
Dark
corpse.
Assassin
Remember,
2012.
I can't choose chaos.
I'm not doing the rise of the triad shrooms.
Imps will prey on monsters to gain offensive bone.
Yeah.
Oh, weaker monsters, damn.
Do it. Do it.
Former
If
humans may become gross. Looking at demons, yeah. I had to read that though, because I got to fill out my card compendium at the moment. And what is my card compendium? Yeah, see, I'm missing a couple. And to unlock them, you have to beat the level with the card that you have selected. I have a lot of cards like are hidden. I did show you that one card that I'm so happy about, hey?
What? Card.
Who's that?
Oh.
Yeah, that's Midna. That's my cat.
Why do they have to edit her eyes?
Because it's Curse of the Cat.
If you look behind you, you see her eyes are already green. She's
Well,
looking
Oh no!
the reason why I did that was like, what I hate about that card, like I find it, I smile every time I see the cat, but like, Midna, why are you so evil? And what's so evil about it is, it
Dark
can give a
Assassin
Cyber Demon 9
2012.
lives.
I may see about increasing the color intensity for the shrooms.
Yeah, 9 life Cyber Demon is always the worst, and it'll spawn either around you or around its corpse. Hi, babies. Oh, she's a pretty girl. Like, I didn't even ask Cutman to do that. He was just thinking about curses, and I just uploaded that. thing on my Discord. Because I have the raw footage of, or raw camera, or picture of it somewhere. It's like, oh man, you magnificent bastard.
Why don't you have another corruption card where it's like...
I don't make these, Cutman does.
Just hear me out. Let me give it to him. An idea. Where all it is just seeing the universe, and the universe sees me, it's like when you get there, you get like seeing space and time. Big eyes.
I found it funny when you picked up Roshi when he was being a little shit to launch, and his eyes were like real fucking big. Like, he's like, I'm caught, but no, I can see the future. Is it your phone?
Brad Manx. You could make some. C cards does support custom card packs.
Oh, I imagine. I could, but right now I'm still bug testing for Cutman, because he still hasn't been able to upload a fix yet, or I don't have the fix. Is that reflect bug? Oh my god, that lasts so long. The reflect bug that causes a crash is the reason why. Thank you.
Brad Manx.
Huh?
What version are you
Not
on?
right now. 5.2. Because I had gave him the error log, what happened with the reflect. I gave him the logs, I showed him the clips of when the game crashed. Like, I'm talking hard crashed. That was when I was playing the UAC box map set, so Roshi's on my mouse pad. What's it up with cats always wanting to sit on my mouse pad? It'll be my cat, Garrett's cats,
Brad
my
Manx.
friend's cats.
Yeah, pretty sure that's the latest still.
Yeah, I was bug testing. He's like, he asked me what did I do to produce the bug to begin with, and I told him I've tested it with vanilla. I've tested it out with other
Cats
things.
do that XP.
Tested multiple things. Oh yeah, I gotta pixelize the thing for Comet. He wants chunky mode. There you go, buddy. He likes them chunky. Also, I want to change the MIDI instrumentation, because the MIDI instrumentation is kind of garbage. Whoops. You'll have that Emperor
Brad
Grievous
Manx.
SC-55.
He like them thick. He's M chunky.
He likes them thick and chunky. Oh, I'm dead. Is that that's not a super imp, no? Soon I will die.
Dark Assassin 2012. It's blinding, not super. Brad Manx. LOL.
Well, that's the thing, because Tribeam didn't do the super animated palette cycle, so it's just yellow. And it's hard for me to notice off the get-go. Especially with that boy in particular, with who's super and who's not. Yes, I get it, super has, like, particles, but the IAL is, like, the hardest to tell who's super and who's not. Nice fire cackle? I think that's fire cackle. Thanks for the atomic health there, Tony. Ooh, hey, rocket launcher. Haven't seen that in a while.
Dark Assassin 2012. Regular enemies just aren't a challenge unless they're spammed. Not even 2x speed overall.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's where corruption cards comes in, Dark. And mind you, this is Ultimate Doom, so the Doom 2 roster doesn't automatically spawn in. If this was a Doom 2 map set,
Dark Assassin
you'd guarantee to see
2012.
more Hell Knights.
Mine are
perhaps,
2x speed overall.
you know.
Ammo.
Well, normally I'd like that, but the problem is, like, corruption cards really ramps up the difficulty at some situations. Some cards just makes it like, damn, dude, I guess I'll die. Some cards are just downright malicious. Especially the reflect card, which, by the way, is what causes a crash at the moment. What is that? What is that? What is that back there? Is that armor? Oh, it's a power-up. Well, I can't grab that. Uh-oh.
Pain.
I wish Sergey gave me the right maps for this chain gun.
Sharp.
Because I like the purple muzzle flash, but there's no bright maps for it right now, because he baked it into the frame. Also, Dark, is it possible to change the bullet tracers to be blue? Like, since the chain gun is using a blue muzzle flash.
Dark Assassin 2012. Yeah.
Oh. So you know what? Let's go adjust the power-ups. Make them longer.
Dark Assassin 2012. But that'll mean I'll have to make a certain tailored to your weapon pack.
I see. Traps. Ink. Nuke. Spam. Pogo. Drunk. Drunk didn't do save, bruh. So see the, oh, is it a power-up?
Dark Assassin 2012. Type writing I in the console after you've changed the settings.
Right, I and I? Where's the water debuff? The water world. Ink, nuke, spam, pogo, drunk, shrooms. Half the power-ups aren't showing up?
Dark Assassin 2012. It should be in traps.
I'm looking. There's not many here.
Dark Assassin 2012.
Oh, it's an instant level for
What?
some reason. Default 2100. Labyrinth, Treasure City, Aquatic Rune. Cool. Anyways. Config. Save. Cool. Thank you. Tony, that's cursed. You just made Doom 1 easier.
Dark Assassin 2012. Save the game too, as they're also tied to saves.
I can't save the game. Because, for some reason... Enable autosaves, double tap saving.
Crazy 0 NI. Or did I?
Well, it's okay, I'm at the next level, so... Game should be saved now. Ooh! That could be fun. Change map. 6. He's already played that level. Rigged supplies. Add several fake items to the level that eject grenades. Spawn a totem that resurrects nearby enemies. Former humans will steal items off the ground. You want? These two are new, so I gotta pick them. I might pick this one. So this Vile Totem, is it something that if I destroy, or does it keep doing it in a certain radius? And it'll keep rezzing until I destroy it. That is the question. I do really love your I setup there, Dark, though. Like your user interface. That's what I meant to say. Like, it makes customizing things instead of looking up a console commands, and it's such a great quality of life change. Tribeam didn't even notice that it was even existed. Also, there's that circle, by the way. What the fuck? There's destroyed. Dark, no! Dark, no!
Dark Assassin 2012. Why does your sound filter sound like it's on nearest?
What sound filter should I be using? Maybe I was just messing around. I have HRTF on. Is that bad?
Dark Assassin 2012.
Oh, it is.
Linear is default.
What was the best one, do you think? Well, there's default, there's linear, nearest, cubic.
Dark Assassin 2012. Linear.
Is it actually? Boop. Oh, that sounds less tinny. Okay.
Dark Assassin 2012. Gotta restart the sound system.
Oh. Now it sounds muffled. Hey, purple. Yeah, that sounds super muffled now. Thanks for the purple, though. It's better than Mega Armor. Comment, when you do redesign the heads-up display, are you able to stuff console font in the black space
Dark Assassin
where
2012.
the armor is?
The sharpness of nearest can be hard on the ears.
It might be my headset that makes it less sharp. Okay, except for these guys. These guys suck. Oh my god, Tony, your armor is saving me right now. Ah, it's a super... I don't want it. Jesus Christ. What are you doing? It's for the follow. I'm dead. Also, chat, if the low-res graphics gets too much for you, just let me know. I can either reduce them or disable it for a little bit if you're getting too much eye strain. So I know Tribeam gets eye strain or headaches whenever he sees pixelation like this. Because I want you guys to be comfortable too while you're hanging out. But sometimes, you know, people want old school chunky mode. I like chunky mode. I wish Doom 64 had bright maps. I think out of all the games, Dark Forces and Duke Nukem had, like, excellent tier bright maps. The things that really desperately need bright maps the most are the Lost Souls from Doom 64 and the Plasma Gun. Because it's really awkward going into a dark sector and be like, oh look, oh. It's okay, I'll just pretend it's Overwatch and just hide behind a pool like Diva, right? Oh, hey. Dark gets the reference. Speaking of Dark, new season starts soon with Maga, and he's getting buffs. They're also
Dark
adjusting.
Assassin 2012. Okay.
They're also they've also adjusted Maga so it's less about, you know, Maga blowing up tanks. He's meant for goes for squishies. Of course, if two Magas are going off against each other, they're going to be pretty even. What the fuck is that luck? What do you mean?
Ammo!
Fucking Romero came out of the trash can. Bruh. What is that luck? What is that luck? Don't worry, your trash can did come in, because I did spawn before the trash can activated. So you didn't lose it. And just in case, I'll do you a solid. Where's my
Star V1. I like the lone kamikaze randomly screaming in some nearby part of the map you can't pinpoint, waiting to show up out of nowhere.
My window's locked up. I was trying to go spawn things, but Windows 10 is being garbage again. Yeah, my Explorer froze. I was gonna force spawn a roulette. Oh, you! I'm weak. Okay, you got me. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Dark. You got me.
Amstar V1. Close enough, LUL.
Oh, fuck, I was frail or weakened. I had basically negative armor, that's what that does.
Ammo!
I'm scared to peek anything. Oh. Secret item found. So, hey Dark, remember when I was talking about the liquids earlier? And yes, I do have your pixelation thing. Is there a way to make it so that the liquid warp just moves the pixels around instead of warping them? Because what's happening is it looks like the pixels are squishing and stretching, like they're the vertices or of the pixels. I think that's more or less what I was trying to refer to. Because Comet explained it best. The way Comet explained it, how it's working. That's what I was trying to articulate the whole time. I just couldn't do it.
Dark Assassin 2012. Turn off the pixelizer and look at it.
Ammo!
This.
Dark Assassin.
See, look at the pixels how they like rotate
Looks
around.
like it reset.
Right. Well, they're still pixelated, but even when I had your thing, it doesn't do what I needed it to because the edges of the pixels are doing what they're doing the thing. Because I didn't touch GZ Doom since.
Dark
See, if I
Assassin
go
2012.
software.
Maybe you didn't install it correctly.
Oh, it's installed. Because it's a lot crunchier than it was, because before it looked like they had trilinear. So if I go like this, so now it does what you think it does. Also, the warp just looks better in software. I don't think we can ever accomplish software warping in software or OpenGL. Like the software warping specifically looks so much better here. Because it looks like it's waving and not warping and stretching, like Tony said.
Dark Assassin 2012. It's supposed to do what it looks like in software. Something is wrong on your side.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. But even when I did have your thing, it still didn't do what I wanted. That's why I thought it was attached to Y sharing. Because it's just like, again, this looks like it just warps instead of waving. I think I might have lost you there when it comes to me articulating things again. It's
Dark
really
Assassin
difficult.
2012. That's the default warp. Dark Assassin 2012. Not my modified one.
Well, even your modified one, even when I actually had it working, still didn't give quite the software look. And again, I don't know if that's just how OpenGL renders liquids or whatever, or the pixels. I really wish I knew how to explain what I meant.
Assassin 2012. Because it's coded differently.
And I wish there was a way to get that code to function for software or OpenGL. Exactly like how it looks in software. It really is a shame.
Dark Assassin 2012. I don't know the algorithm to copy the software way perfectly.
Fair enough. Hey, it's a Mega. Thanks for the health item, chat. Do the Mario!
From side to side, come on, it's time to go.
Do the Mario!
One step, and then again, let's do the Mario all together now.
Uh-oh.
It's the Mario.
Dark Assassin 2012. Shrooms and drunk cooldowns are too long.
Uh-oh. How long are they supposed to be? 5 minutes? I'm going to set them to 5 minutes. I don't think they're supposed to be 30. Yeah, for some reason my thing decided to leave it at 30. Alright, we'll try that. You'll probably have to wait until the command, or it's off cooldown. So you'll have to figure a way to kill time until then, I guess, question mark. Sorry, chat, I'm having a day. I'm scatterbrained.
Dark Assassin 2012. Uneasy face.
Uh-oh. You good, Dark? Every time you say that, you make me worried about you. It's a good thing to be worried about you, because, you know, it shows that I care. I just didn't want to disappoint you.
Dark Assassin 2012. Using my phone and it's a pain.
Oh. Whoops. Are you in bed or something, or what? Boy, oh, mama!
Dark Assassin 2012. I was in bed.
I kind of wish, like, hyper or super enemies would, like, give you some ammo. Or Twitch versions. Even if it's a generic backpack that gives you, like, what, 2% of each ammo type? 1% even? I'm not saying that every monster has to give, like, 4 shells of 10 clips or something. Like, I'm talking, like, 2 shells, 5 bullet clips, maybe, like, 10 cells. Ow. Well, you know, aside from imps, like, buffing all the... buffing themselves off of killing zombie men, I'm okay with this. Because you can dodge projectiles, you can't dodge hit scan. Unless of a, you know, hit scan's a bad shot and you happen to play around corners. So that's a kind of a unique card, I guess. Also, chat, another good question for you. Would I if I were to make a map, I'm making one called Cutman's Dilemma. It's a PSX map. It's going to be a standalone map. Should I do the traditional thing? Or just, like, with doing, like, use any key cards for any section? You can grab the key cards in whatever order. Or should I just go blue, yellow, red? Or is it red, yellow, blue? I don't remember what order you're supposed to grab the keys in. Like, what would you say should be the last key card? And what I'm referring to is a heretic thing where it's always yellow, green, blue. Because every heretic map follows that order. In terms of key card collection. Because I still want to work on my map. And I do want to work on a Metroid Prime style map at some point. I'm kind of in the mood to make a Doom or Metroid style project based on Junko, but without being based on Junko. Just Metroid Prime even. I'm nervous. I guess I'm supposed to just leave this way. Enter. Hey!
Pain.
Hi, Bert.
Hi.
I love how every time you walk around, your cat just goes nuts. Your cat is so precious.
Hey.
I've never seen her that affectionate. I'm so happy that she's becoming a lot more affectionate later, like more confident. Oh, coming out. Because I remember for like the longest while, for the first 2 months, your cat would always hide.
You go in the box now? You accepted it?
Box cat.
I brought it in because back to this.
Orochi was in it for a little bit. I think she'd rather, if you were playing the game or something, she'd hang out with you. Hey, what am I doing? What am I doing, chat? I'm fucking lost. And I usually don't get lost and do maps. What the fuck? Well, obviously, there's supposed to be something done in here. Oh. Oh, hi. I don't want to have this shit right here. That chat, that's twice I've been unlucky. What's up, Cusco? Fucking rumors. How soon? You want to play Overwatch, don't you? Ask me. Rip the band-aid off.
Ammo.
Well, I have the sprites, but I'm making the pigs doing something different. And what I mean by that is Chad, you guys are fucking assholes.
What?
Fucking poo water. Holding me in place.
What?
Just why so abusive to your cat? Why are you just giving her forced affection?
Ammo.
That's exactly what that is. And she's happy about it. She's like the most assertive meows I've ever heard from that
How
cat.
is that worse?
Oh, she's forcing her affection on you. And she wants forced affection. Ah! Okay, where is the red door? Red key's connected to the red door.
Whoa.
Here it is. Hey, spy.
What? That heavy's dead. Oh, hey, Tony, thanks for the purple armor. Purple!
Dark is a spy.
Why is Dark a spy? Oh my god. Hi. Oh, launch. You're not graceful.
Pain.
Look, Cusco, she's perched up, ready for your pets. Yeah, imagine being too busy to pet your cat. Wow. Chat, can you believe this guy?
They don't know what I'm doing.
You're taking your time. Tony, you single-handedly saved my res with your armour. Armoire. I'm sorry, I'm saying it like, you know, how it's spelled. Instead of the American spelling. Or they take out the U. I know. That's why I'm saying it like it's spelt. Spilt. Spult. So what did the doctor say about your hives?
Very strong on the
Whoa.
Does he know what it is? What kind of allergies, though? Why? Oh, God, my fuck. Ham, I hate. Damn, I hate.
You just do a small favor.
What?
You spoil this part here.
Hamstar V1. Holy shit, Hyperboy.
Straighten back over.
I might need to be right back, chat. Actually, I gotta adjust some things because the save thing isn't dropping, and I'm going to eat something. I'm gonna have something to eat. I'll be back. Be back in a bit. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Sorry for the sudden drop. I'm just too distracted. I got a hot dog here that's getting cold. And I'll work on fixing some things. Because my mom